Let's do this.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to Atomic Comms. And boy, oh boy, what a great topic to be ranting about as a comeback video. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Been having some internet troubles and, well, that's not the main topic about this video. Probably put an update in the description or something. But anyways, here we're going to be talking about the ever so controversial subject of Mighty Number 9. Remember that game that was supposed to come out like a year ago? Yeah. There's some more news about that, and it's not good. What do you expect? A lot of bad stuff has been coming out of Comcept lately. Or not, no stuff at all, which is actually a lot worse. But anyways, here we're going to talk about this little rumor that showed up on the 5th of April. A rumor that is suggesting that Mighty Number 9 is going to get delayed a 4th time. Yes, I said it, a 4th time. Boy. I am getting really tired of all these delays that Mighty Number 9 is going through. And I've been watching a lot of videos about people, talking about their opinions on the game itself, the delays, Comcept, all that stuff. Been watching a lot of those Rant videos and discussions and all that, and it's really making me lose hope in Comcept and Keiji Inafune. Like, I still want Mighty Number 9 to come out. I paid $60 for the damn thing, so it better come out. I better get everything I was promised, all those physical rewards and all that stuff. I better get those, because I'm getting tired of having to wait for this stuff. I just am. Like, when you really think about it, Mighty Number 9, as we all know, was heavily inspired by Mega Man. And for what we've seen of it, it pretty much is structured like a Mega Man game, a classic one, or a Mega Man X game, which all of those games, you could, in some cases, beat them in one sitting. 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, if you're really good at it. Probably less, I don't know. So the fact that it's taking them 3 years, probably going to be more than that, I wouldn't be surprised. The fact it's taking them so long to make this game, it's just mind-boggling. Like, what are they doing over there? As we know, the last 2 times it was delayed, it was for an online mode. Why do they want there to be an online mode? I don't know. I mean, it's just... I really do think that they're just starting to look pretty incompetent. And I know that it's probably, we're almost 4 minutes into this video, and I'm just going to barely be saying this. But the reason why I'm talking about this subject matter is because along with this rumor also comes a very possible lawsuit that could be taken out against Comcept. That in this lawsuit would be done by the majority of the backers. I'm gonna read a line that was written by such a person. Daryl Boyan is his name. He says, "These guys are crooks. Stole thousands of dollars from backers who have not heard anything about their prizes that have nothing to do with the online play. I have heard of a talk of a class action lawsuit based on this, and I hope it comes to fruition." Okay, stuff has gotten bad when your own backers, the people who are supporting you, want to sue you. And you know what? I don't blame them for that. I mean, seriously, it's been 3 years. They're being sketchy as hell. They haven't said a single thing about the game. Like, seriously, I go onto the Mighty Number 9 forum, since I am a backer and all that stuff, and I do not see any updates coming from them. I think the last update that came out was the last time they delayed the game. They're not giving any updates or anything on the game. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. For all they know, they're probably just, I don't know, like snorting crack or something like that? Doing some weird Japanese ritual thing? I don't know. I don't want to, I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever. That's I don't know what they're doing. The whole point to this last delay was because of the online mode. Nobody cares for an online mode. When I think of a Mega Man game, I don't think of an online mode. I don't even think of a co-op mode. So what's the point of this mode if you're not going to be able to do anything with it? Or if it's just going to ruin the game essentially like that. Because like I said, yes, some backers actually want to sue Comcept for all this stuff. I mean, a lot of people are going to get ripped off because of this. I'm kind of feeling ripped off for this. I paid $60 for the thing. I was promised a bunch of stuff, a bunch of physical rewards for it. I still have not gotten that stuff. It was supposed to be delivered to me last year. Have I gotten anything? No. Because, you see, this is the thing that happens with Kickstarter. When a person donates to a Kickstarter project, they are essentially funding that project. They are to an extent just as involved with the development of that project as the actual people making it. We are essentially the publishers, and if the developers are doing a really shitty job or not delivering or are doing some really shady stuff, you're going to get on their behinds about it because that's just not very ethical. Okay, so these backers have all the right to just go ahead and sue Comcept. And if this lawsuit does happen and the backers end up winning, I think KG and Fune should really just consider going back to working at Capcom. Because there is no point. I think everybody just does not care about what plans he has after this, okay? I think Red Ash will actually be the last game. Hell, I don't even know if that's even going to be a thing. Like, I don't think either one of these games... Like, My Number 9 is going to be the only game that Comcept is going to make. You know, they have all that other stuff. Like, they got a Zero Striker Gunvolt, maybe like one or two other games. But I think even though those aren't even strictly their games, those are just games that Inti Creates made that they just helped out on or whatever, I think. But, like, Comcept is not going to survive this, okay? They're getting a terrible reputation. This lawsuit is probably going to steal every single penny that they have. Like, what's the deal with all this? What's the deal with that concept? Just, Inafune, please. Go back and work at Capcom, okay? This just... Nobody is going to care about My Number 9. This franchise that you want to make, these cartoons you want to make, are just dead in the water, okay? Capcom has done more with Mega Man than Comcept has done with Mighty Number 9. I have said this before. The whole point to Mighty Number 9 was to stick it to Capcom and say, this is where the money is. The fans want a Mega Man game. We're going to give it to them because you're not delivering. Yeah, the tables are kind of turned on that. Capcom has released a compilation of the first 6 Mega Man games. Granted, there's no real original content in this compilation, but it's still something. They're kind of acknowledging it, and it's literally just their way of reintroducing Mega Man to the current generation of gamers. Because, you know, these are the first 6 Mega Man games. These are the games that made him the icon he is today. We're going to give that to the current generation, and we're going to see where it goes from there. Okay, that's good. It's something, you know, and then there's also, like, they announced that whole, oh, we want to make a cartoon that's going to be out for the 30th anniversary. That's also a good way to introduce it to the new generation of gamers. It hasn't happened yet. But there's a lot of signs that are pointing that it'll probably happen. And then they had that survey recently, which I did want to talk about, but of course, because of some technical difficulties, I was not able to talk about it. Probably do a different video on that later. You know, talking about if you want to see like Mega Man 11, or if you want to see compilations of other Mega Man games, that is still more than what Comcept has done with Mighty Number 9 at all. Like, literally, the only thing they have done is released a demo for it. That is it. Just the demo. No full game, you know, no merchandise, nothing. Like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, I think. And Inafune, the people working on Comcept, not going to accomplish anything. Just go back and work at Capcom. Everybody's going to be happy. I'm pretty sure everything's going to be happy. Whatever problems that were happening back in 2010 or whenever he left, for whatever reason, you know, just get over it. If you want to live in a house, you know, if you want to support your family, go back and work at Capcom, because your future at Comcept is pretty much dead in the water. And I love how I'm getting so worked up about this, because you got to remember, this is just a rumor. So whether this happens or not, I don't know. But to be honest, knowing Comcept's track record, and this is what I'm talking about with that reputation, with that bad reputation that they're getting, I would not be surprised if they delayed the game yet again. Like, even if it's just a week, the fact that you're delaying it, like, and if it's, again, for online purposes, if it's for online purposes, then people are really going to throw their shit. They are going to. People are going to go fly straight to wherever Comcept is stationed and just dishonor Inafune to the nth degree, because this is not going to work out. Because remember what I said in the last video about, like, you know, Miyamoto's quote about, like, you know, a delayed game is better than one that's rushed, and how we should just throw that logic out the window for Mighty Number 9. Okay, I forgot to mention the online mode is the only thing that they're fixing. They're not doing anything else to the rest of the game. They're not improving the gameplay. They're not making it less glitchy, which there's not really that many glitches from what I've played. And, you know, they're not improving the graphics, which is the thing that they should be doing. In fact, I think the graphics are probably the worst thing about the game, to be honest. It's just, oh my god. Like, that's just all that they're doing, just focus on this online mode. I don't know why they think the online mode is the bread and butter of this game. But, yeah, I'm just being a dead horse at this point. I'm just saying, I hope to cry that this is just a rumor. It gets debunked eventually, and Comcept actually comes out and says, yeah, we're not actually, no, the game is actually going to come out. Like, I say this all the time. Please, Comcept, do not give us a due date until you actually know for a fact this game is going to come out on that day, or when you just give up and just throw it out there. Just something. I don't know. Make the game good. Give us an actual due date for it, and we will all be happy. We'll leave it be. But after this, find some other way to make money, to make a living, because hell, I don't even know if Red Ash is even going to happen because of all the shadiness that's happening behind that. I mean, it's been funded, but I have no idea if that's still going to happen. But like I said, you know, getting sued, not going to help you. Not helping at all. And I wish the best of luck to Comcept and all the employees. I hope Mighty Number 9 does actually come out. I hope it's good. You know, and may the backers have mercy on their souls. Whatever the hell that means. So yeah, interesting rant we had today. I'll be trying to update more often, guys. Sorry again for not having a whole lot of videos. A lot of stuff has been happening lately. You know, with Pokken Tournament, Twilight Princess HD, a bunch of other news topics having come out. You know, so yeah, I'm sorry again for all this. But yeah, anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. If you want to hear more from me and all that stuff, I'll have a link in the description below about this little news story. There's not much to it. I pretty much just read the entire thing to you. And yeah, that'll probably do it for this little rant video. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later, and have a good night.